Well, hello there. G-R-A-I, Gr-A-I. Gra, Gr-A. How's it going? Let's click this button. There you go. Oh. Just actually placing the chest right now. This chest was not made by me. I'm kind of sad it's not made by me. I haven't put this much time into a single asset yet. Made by one of my followers. And I jokingly said, mix out for the scene. And he did, so here it is. It's like, wait, that was a joke? I think I scaled it a little too big over there. Oh, actually, no, over there it was supposed to be a little bigger. Wait, where's my... Oh, here. What the... Why is the scale so small? That's what important is. Oh. Wait, that was a joke, maybe. Wait, how... There you go. Oh my god, look at it. Nope. Yep. Can I copy this? Copy data path. I don't see a paste data path. Oh wow. I showed my friend my scene yesterday. He was a bit drunk. He was well impressed. I was surprised he's not using impressed by my work at all. Maybe him being drunk made him a little bit more generous with his praise. Like the other one quick. Delete that. I don't want the shovel on this one. Make sure that's everything. Yeah, I still have that like, little lock bit on it. Oh, right. Oh, we fixed it. Nice. Kind of. We'll see through it a little bit. Still see through it there too. Hopefully you won't get close enough to care about that. I love cloth in this, man. What it looks like about the subdivides though. Where are the subdivides? Very cool. Yeah, I was just putting little dents and everything. He showed me a good way to quickly get which I kind of wanted to do it this way to begin with. I just didn't think the results would look so good. But basically just using the cut tool to literally cut in what you're looking for. Oh my god. That's technically a chord now, that should be fine. Come down. I like using it as one path as much as I can. Oh, I haven't even done it for that one. Just trying to make it into tris or quads. Like that. And then just pulling this, this in. It seemed to work quite well. And then I can just adjust it afterwards if I don't quite like the way it looks. I just right click and start, wait. Oh, the sliding guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I just right click and start again. Oh. Oh, really? I was doing that to begin with. I get what you mean now. I was doing it to begin with, and then when I was doing it, and then look, we get a nice little slit in it. But like, I had a little bit of a dilemma earlier. Let me play some music so we're not sitting in silence. So like, I had a bit of a dilemma earlier. My microphones should sound a little bit better now, by the way. I shouldn't be peaking as much. You guys could tell me if you think it sounds better though. Yeah. Oh, I kind of put that in the same spot. I kind of want this one sharp now though. Oh, this one I also haven't fixed. Oh? Don't cut. I didn't cut across there, did it? Oh. Oh, I should have. That's clever that it does that. I just didn't expect it to do that. Yeah. So I should isolate it first before doing that. That's not the isolate button. But yeah, I like just doing it as one path. And just like I can go back on myself as long as I click in the right spots and just keep going with it. That's fine. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I click right click. But I like doing it as one path because then I know it's like fluid. Although right-clicking, deleting it entirely is very annoying. Oh. Can you move that after doing it? That's also annoying. I like how I was trying to show it off and then I messed up twice, but you know what I mean. Because when I was like doing it one at a time, I was like boom, 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 enter, boom, 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 enter. It just felt like it took a lot longer. In my personal opinion. Okay, but maybe I should turn on this. No? I thought that might clip it. I ain't got steady hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as it's a chord, I'm not too fast. Yeah. You could not do that so far away from the verts. Max with 100 gate random float verts. Oh, really? That makes more sense then. If it's not, I mean, I can't even do. I know the cut tool's in my eye, but I don't think I like the cut tool. I can't remember why. It's been a while. But no, I do like this method of thinking. Like, I probably still use my method at sometimes, like here, where I like cut in the middle. I wonder how this would look if I do this, and then make like a divot. Oh, I already made the divot. Interesting shape. I kind of like it. Like a little chisel out of it. But I'm gonna have to do that with a lot of the assets here, which is gonna be a pain. I could do a divot like that if I really wanted to. Oh. But I don't know if that's a little too much. Yeah, I don't like that. The shape it makes is a bit awkward. Hey guys, haven't been in here in a while. How are you doing? Bad, you know, having you not here. Hey, the Engons are gone. Hold on a minute. Right, that's fine. That's all tries and engons. And engons and quads, there you go. Not quite. Didn't you know you need me that much? That's the problem. I need all of you that much. Otherwise this whole channel falls apart. Which is very true actually. That's how channels work. If no one's here watching, then it's not really a channel. That's a better cut. Nice. But I need to do that with like everything, man. It's gonna take so long. I always forget I have to really over exaggerate things as well. Especially if I want to do it as a high poly. But yeah, I had a dilemma earlier where I wasn't sure. Let's fix the engons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Honestly, if you triangulate this, it probably would get these results anyway. What? What? Why did it think I wanted to cut there? And the dilemma was, I don't know if I want to... I like the idea of keeping some stuff really smooth like this, right? Like some smooth corners. But when Moderate sent me this chest, he obviously had very hard edges. And I also like that too. So I don't think I'm going to pick one or the other. I think I'm going to mix between the two in the scene. I think things that are just going to have high bevels on the edges, I will do like that. And things I want to have soft edges like this, I will just do like that. Know what I mean? Like this, I might do hard edges, and this. But other stuff, I guess more like fine wood, I'll have smoother edges. The music's a little too loud, I think. I think so. Let's actually randomize the playlist. Okay, I need to get rid of the Super Meat Boy music. I don't like it. As much as I love Super Meat Boy, it just doesn't fit the theme of my music right now. Super Meat Boy, there you go. I think they mix well. When a tree falls in the woods and no one hears it, did it really fall? YouTube edition. That's better. Super Meat Boy's gone from the playlist. But yeah, I need to go around everything and put in like... So I like this smooth. But I don't like this smooth. I don't like... Okay, let me get faces. I don't like these guys smooth. So I might separate them out, bevel them separately. But we'll see. That when I actually get around to doing the high poly for it, I will actually properly model it. For now, we're just throwing stuff in the scene. Okay, so what do you guys think needs to be added? I wanted a quill, didn't I? And some paper. Oh, you know what? Let's have a scroll on her desk up here. So when was the last time you saw this, Letterborn? You're not that far behind, right? On the production. So I have a couple of scrolls here, and then we're going to have an open scroll. I like the idea of them being thick. It really... It's a very stylized look. Obviously, a scroll would not be that thick in real life. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Sort of being busy. How dare you? Too busy to watch your boy? The mad lad himself? Oh, I've made that a little bit smaller, so that way that could be a bit smaller. And then, I'm gonna get a bunch of these in. Anyway, what you need is a crewmate SpongeBob. Oh, a little SpongeBob in the scene would be awesome. I like that idea. I like that idea. Let's just quickly make some bevels on it. See, I don't want to add certain bevels like in the middle. I don't want to have like tear bits here. Because I think, oh, actually, if I make it thick, I guess I should do that. I'm going to subdivide it as well. These aren't going to be too sharp unless I make them. I'll have a couple where one of the corners come in as well. Right, do I have all the corners come in? Just at different amounts. Cool. Is there a triangulate button? Ah. Is there a triangulate angles? If there's a way to do that like Maya, where I just fix the angles automatically, that'd be so much easier. Triangulate Engon's blender. There's got to be something, right? Control F. Wait. Control F, triangulate faces, or Control T. Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. So have I just got to select the face itself if I wanted to triangulate it? So here, 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 here. So that does work. Admittedly, but... Oh, I said these. So if we do give him a thickness... We want a bevel on the end. A bevel before, actually. There you go. Cool. And then we want to make it wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly woo. Oh. So, let me get you guys' chat up. Hey, Yose, right? Jose Manuel Guevara Sanchez. I'm so sorry, I probably just butchered your name. Very cool preview render. Really cool that you can work in render view. Right. That's one really nice thing about Blender. What about we have it rolled actually? But again, I don't really know how to do a bend in Blender. Let's see if we can figure it out. Jose. Damn it! You're right. It's Jose, not Yose. I'm thinking of... What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of, like, Spanish pronunciation, right? Like, I'm so bad with languages, but, like, jalapeno, for example, is like J, it's pronounced jalapeno. But no, I think you're right. I think Jose may be right. That's difficult to say, but yeah, you did it well. Oh! Hell yeah. I probably did say it wrong, but hell yeah, thank you. I just hide a bloody night, Jesus. I actually have a sword in the scene. Look. Make concept my own. That's a big ask. I made a sword. I would guess this deep R. The English people never pronounce deep R. Deep R? Probably not. I like the English are one of the... I know that we learn French and German in school, kind of, but no one really learns it. Like, I don't think I know anyone who can say, yeah, I can speak French now after learning it in school, which is sad. I just don't think the English are great at... No, it's not that we're not great at learning languages, we're just... I just don't think, as a country, we put the effort in. So, is there a bend modifier? I use bend all the time in Maya, like a rolling R. Oh yeah, that's definitely not as common. And I can't roll my R's. Like, no. I can't roll my R. I can do a lot of stuff, like impressions and stuff, but I can't roll my R's or whistle through my teeth. I've never been able to do those things. What can my mate not do? My mate can't... Was it click his fingers? My mate can't click his fingers. Can you guys click your fingers? Like you can snap. I can snap my fingers too. Like, you know, like when you smack the pointer finger between your thumb and your middle. Oh, that's not really getting picked up. Whatever. But then you got normal clicking. Anyways, it's a curve. What did you say? A curve, I'd have to attach it to a curve. It won't be... Oh, displace probably will be it. Where's the settings? Maybe not. It just made it really fat. Deform. Bend. Not like that. I mean, twist is the closest. I just want to know how to do it so I know for the future. So that's like not pulling the whole thing. That's very strange. What if I put like an empty in there? Let's call it A, because it'll be at the top of the list then. That would control where it's bending from. Okay. So why is it? Does it need to be lower? Nope. Oh, that's cool. Shh. But as in from Spain and South America, things are often differently pronounced, like the C. Sheriff reflecting my knowledge law. I just had to change the origin. But I've changed it now because obviously this. Maybe. Oh. No. How was that? How was that a bend? Stretch. Twist is actually the closest so far. Oh, interesting. Is there advanced deformer? You know what's really bothering me? Then when you hit the spacebar for play, and in my it's that triangle thing. So annoying to accidentally keep changing the view while trying to animate. Oh, don't. Is it space? I thought it's shift space. Shift space. That's it. I mean, it's still space, but one extra button, I guess. That can't be what it's supposed to be doing, right? I think you can need to change the and then rotate the empty. Rotate the M. What the hell? No, stop it. Change the axis, right? And then move and then rotate the empty. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Now we're getting somewhere. Why did it need to be rotated? Wait, hold on a minute. We're trying to get back to being perfectly flat. It's fine. Okay, so now if I wanted to rotate this corner, this is just me trying to be big brain. Okay, it's kind of works. Alright, so kind of like works at Myers ones. But I want to. Wee. Huh. I just want to roll this side. So is there a way to roll one side? I don't... I could look it up on YouTube. I just want to see if I could figure it out myself. Very interesting. Just roll it now. See, in Maya, as you guys may have seen me do 100 times, I can limit which direction we're going. Hey, Lustinor, how's it going, man? Or Lustino, I probably always say it wrong. Simple deform in Blender is quite random. Oh my lord. Oh, it looks like a fish. Well, I mean, it looks like modern art, actually. So what happens if we change these around? Okay, yeah, so they're the directions I thought they were. Okay, cool. So why... So what's this changing? Oh my god. Point 1. Oh. Oh, very interesting. Wow, that had such a big change to it, I did not expect. I'll just move it a little bit. So that's kept that part straight now. So that's limiting how far it comes this way, I think. Wait, is it? What is going on? Oh, I can get into the minus. I wanna just show why I want to do this. I want to show that I'm not an idiot. Give me a second. I have to prepare to show I'm not an idiot. I'm actually going to look it up though. And bend. Form. But in Maya, when I make something like this, I'm using the wrong buttons already. There you go. So let's make it what? Meh. Where's my extra options? Maya, where's my extra options? Oh, tool settings. I didn't see it poking there. It usually brings it up on its own. 20, 3, whatever. I probably should use more than that. Oh well, right. And then in Maya, the way you do it is you go to form, non-linear bend. You can tell I've not been using Maya too much. I can't remember all the controls off by heart. Or more that I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pushing Blender buttons. How do I go to the side view? Like this. I can't tell which one's on the side, actually. I can do it top view, it's fine. I just want to not push the wrong button. Slightly flex it to there. There we go. And then in the settings on here, you literally just change this. Well, gotta rotate it the right way. Ooh. Wait, stop it. I keep pushing the wrong button. Have I not got it high enough? Why can't I reselect it? Oh, there you go. There you go. It's not high enough, right? Where is it? Well, now I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why is it keeping these edges down? We're just going to delete those edges because you apparently don't want to curve them. There you go. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to be an idiot, and I'm being an idiot. Right. And then look, in Maya, you could just do this and then turn this up if you want it to curve more. See what I mean? You can make this go not as far. You can rotate, or you can pull it like this. You can rotate this. Make it come out bigger, smaller, get to the sides. Like, I know exactly how it works. I know exactly how it works in Maya after making like a couple of mistakes. It's fine. Oh yeah, we'll lift it up slightly. Lift it up slightly or rotate it slightly? Rotate it slightly. If we rotate it slightly, I'll make it so it starts curving inwards more like that. See that? So we get like that scroll look. That's interesting. I don't know what's causing that. Oh, it's just that. Okay. You get the scroll look. And it'll roll the whole thing up. As long as we have this long enough. There you go. See that? So you can roll it. Blender clearly doesn't work that way. It gets a little too small in the middle, but yeah, you see what I'm getting at. Now, we need to figure out to do that in Blender.
Welcome everybody. This is an updated video for Blender 2.8.
Cool.
How to bend a mesh using the simple deform modifier.
Game making, game programming course.
I'm just going to make something to bend. I'm going to make like a long square
cool.
bend object mode. Right? Grab it and put it back to the dead center.
Yep.
Bending around this empty. What I want it to do is I'd like it like a top view. So keep in mind, this is the Z-axis pointing up. I'd like it to bend around the Z-axis, right?
Right.
You can actually make it go roll the way around.
Yes.
So what I want to do here is I just want to set it to...
Yep.
Select the cube again. Our modifier. Set the axis to Z. And now it's bending around the Z-axis. Okay? Based on this
I split the form wrong.
That's the Z-axis we're talking about. Notice the angle here. I can type in 180.
On. But oh. No. No. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that looks great. Where'd it go? That. Oh wait, that's toothpaste. I thought that was like a. It looks like a marshmallow. Paper? They're just showing the exact same thing. By the looks of it, they're pulling it like really far out, because then it comes around that point. what it looks like they're doing. Turn this down. That moves the whole thing. Oh, I mean minus that'd be why. You know what? To avoid the headache, I might just leave it like that. And not have a scrolled up end. You know, I'm a lazy boy. What's a twist look like? And a very slight twist to it. So if we do another one, let's put the music back on. I'm not lazy, you're lazy. Hey. Make it a bit weaker, so just give it a slight deformation. Just do manually. Oh, that takes time though. Time that I don't have. Admittedly, I didn't want to actually scroll the corners. I did kind of just want to do something like this. That's not me making excuses. I didn't want to fully scroll the corners. I was just curious to how to do it more than anything. I mean, manually scrolling them, I would have done it originally. But now, it would just be more awkward. Because I would have, if I would have done it manually, I would have just modeled it like that. But I've already got technically the model now. It's fine. I actually need to set the bevel to angle. And then turn this. Oh, angle. I was going to say, that's not working at all. Yep. Do I want it to bevel first or bevel after? No, bevel first, bevel first. Cool. Piece of paper. Nice. I want one of these rolled out next to it. Yeah, I was thinking of rotating my source selection, but the easiest way, right? The easiest way. Let's actually do it. The easiest way I think to have done that without using a deformer, because I bet if you know how to use deformer, you'll. Wow, look at that lighting change. You probably just did it perfectly. Let's turn off lighting for a second. I'd probably just done something like this. In fact, I don't even need. I could literally just use a plane, and then I could have just where I wanted the corner to bend. I could literally just. Like that. Oh, a bit thin. Then pull this to wherever I wanted it, and then maybe have a slight little curve coming up at the end here, you know? Like that. Then I could solidify that. If I could find solidify. That's right above my mouse. There you go. Solidify that and then subdivide it. And we have like a little scroll looking thing. Smooth. Nope. Well, yeah, weighted normals, I think. And then this. No, wow, okay. No weighted normals. Ah, there you go. And then boom, we got like a scroll. And then I could add all this extra geometry if I really wanted to. And start doing other bits to it, like making it a little bit thinner. Give you some. My bad, sorry. Wait. Why did you right side got just fixed? Impatience. Yeah, then I could do like little, you know, like how they're like slightly down a little bit like that, like flare out a little bit the edges. Always just try a little bit like that, a little bit thinner, and then I could put my cuts in it. You know, and start making it look more scroll-like. But okay, now that I've done that, that kind of looks quite nice. Maybe I was just doing this as an example, but now I kind of like this. Oh, that's a little too close. A little too close for comfort. A let's please. There we go. A little bit thicker, I think. And do I want to bevel that? Okay, where do you have the bevel in this again? It's always... I don't... Obviously, I use mine. I'm not used to modifiers. So sometimes I think you'd have to solidify, then bevel. Maybe not. That looks very interesting, though. Okay, bevel first, then. No? I mean, if I were to apply the solidify, you get these hard edges, and then if I were to bevel on angle, put the bevel first. I should just bevel these edges. Am I being silly? Because that, from what I'm aware, should... I didn't like the way I thought it was good to. Should just basically select this. Oh, is it because I've got engons at the moment? It's messing up. That could be the reason. Wait, why is it not selecting that as a face? Okay, as a face. Yeah, let me turn you off for a second and fix all the triangulated faces, or triangulate the incorrect faces. Probably should have one in there at some point, but won't matter right now. Ignore me, I'll ban myself now. Wait, did you say Psycho fixed, or? And then you're like, oh no, my bad, or... Like, if I manually bevel these... I was making stupid suggestions. Oh, okay. I just bevel this. And then we turn this back up. We get a hard edge. That's not as hard as I thought the edge would be. Let me... The undoing takes ages now, by the way, because there's so much in the scene. Does anyone know how to fix that? In my, you'd usually just delete all history and it would start performing quite well again. There you go. Quite a high poly scroll. We'll probably reduce that later. That looks pretty good. Oh, without the sub, do you think so? Like, can you not? Oh, because I'm clicking the wrong, like this. I mean, if you guys think that looks cool, maybe I'd add, if I added more. How's that not smooth? Wait, hold on a minute. I want everything smooth except from the 90-degree angle. Oh. Serious? Alright. Fine, we'll do 30-degree, and then we'll manually select which ones I want. Which I actually figured out recently, because I didn't have to do it in Blender, but now I do. You go shading, and you go shade smooth. Or not? Does any work with their shade flat? Oh no, smooth edge. No? Wait. It marks the sharp edges. That's the opposite to what I want. Although I guess if I did that, I just mark the beveled edges instead then, right? Like that. We mark them as sharp, and then we smooth the whole thing. Wrong way around. Ooh. Kind of, but not at the same time. Oh, it's because I didn't do this one as well. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know. Because I was going to say we could always get that sorted if you like it like this, but then add a tiny bit extra geometry over here. Have a bit more of a smooth. I don't know, maybe I'll just have one subdivision. Oh, did I forget to bevel here? I think I've made it a little too thick. Ah, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's going to be way smaller. It's supposed to be thick. That's kind of the whole thing about it. That does look like it came from one of those though, so I like that. Wait a minute. It wasn't bad. Okay. Cool. A little bit bigger. Nice, something like that. We want this little leather strap, or whatever this is supposed to be. I don't really know what it was supposed to be. I was just modelling it. I may have said in the last video what it was supposed to be, but I can't remember. We want this rolled out. We kind of want this a little bit do the same thing, like a slight bend. Not much, because it's heavy, it's leather. So it won't bend as much. Let's make it a bit thicker. Let's isolate it quick. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I didn't refresh this scaling at all. That may have been why the normals weren't working. The bevel wasn't working very well. Just a slight bend to this one. And same probably on this side. I kind of want it to be a bit wibbly as well. Wibbly wobbly. Grab here. And this on just a tad. Just a slightly mess up that shape a little bit. It's a little too thick, so let's make it a tiny bit thinner. Cool. Probably make this side come up a little bit as well. Just a teeny tiny bit. What button are you not pressing? That button, nigga. Get a subdivide on it. Get a bevel first, actually. On angle. Ooh. Wow, how small have I got to get that? Sorry about that. A bevel. Alright, I'll do it that way around. Right, it is that way around. Wait, why did this change colour? I keyframed it. I didn't even know I could do that. That's not quite working correctly. It's not because of the scale. Why is it? What's wrong with it over here? See that? It's like messing up over here. Did I make two edges there by accident? Ah, there you go. Cool. And then we want basically. I don't want to do this. I just want to do one of these on it. So I've got a couple of cut marks. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. Not the way I've got it beveling and stuff right now. So let's instead do a couple of these. It's only a very small item. I don't need to put the extra effort into it. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't look very good either. I'll do it afterwards then. Only one, yeah. Cool. Yeah. And apply this too. Cool. Now, what does this look like if I bevel this now? Like that. We're not very good, right? No. Won't work. Yeah, it probably is because... Oh, actually, you're right. Maybe it was just because the Engons. Let's undo it and see if that was the reason. Because if I keep it like this... And we just put some custom ones in... Oh, bugger. Right-clicked by accident. Yeah, I wonder if I, let's click these quick and see how well it... If I just... Yeah, if I just control T, we get that done for us as well. We just pull this in. Like this is not how I should have done this. At all. Not really. Because I think it still just works if I just do this, right? And then it's probably because it is Engons. Hey, how are you doing? Not too bad, Exchanger. How are you doing? You know what? We're going to be sneaky. We're just going to keep it like that. For now. I might change it later. And then we just want a little... Alright. Wait. That should have still appeared, though. Oh, interesting. What? Oh, is it because I'm inside it? Ah, right. Then it just needs like a little... little bubble on it, like I have on the thingy design. Very cool. Fine. Orking on some small project. On my small project. Nice. I do like orking on some small projects myself. I always remember you because you're the dude with the funny music in the background. Exactly. Because I can't play any actual music. I just play video game music. Unless you've got some recommendations, what I'm allowed to put in the background. What is this? Tidus. Oh, Tidus. It's Final Fantasy. Next. He's back. Oh, I think it's because it's playing the playlist before I got rid of it. That's interesting. Oh no, get back. Oh, you love that. That's good. It's very good. Put that to there. Now, I think on some assets, I'm going to have it hard edge like this. Because that's how Moderate made me a chest and he sent it for people who've just joined. He sent it with hard edges and I kind of liked the way it looked. I was doing everything very soft edged. Wait. Not quite what I wanted. Yeah, so if I just let these Control T, boom. We don't even have to manually do them. That saves a lot of time. And then all we got to do is pull that edge in. We get a little... Oh, a little one. Jesus Christ. A little bit less there. There you go. And then I correct these edges to look a little bit more aligned. And then pull them in. That looks like a proper cut. I like that. That looks cool. It's got like a low poly. Why is every edge beveled? Did I forget to, when I applied the bevel, to go on angles? Sometimes I amaze myself by how like intelligent I am. Boom. There you go. But the way that he's doing it as well, it means I can put them wherever I want. Because I was doing it before, which it won't work right now because it had to have been beveled. But I was just like going like this and then deleting edges. But no, this way works really nice. Now I can just select one. Select where I want it. Like that. Like these, Control T to triangulate them. Grab that. Pull it in. And we have a cut. Make it a little bit flatter. Again, sort out the sides to match up a little bit better. And pull them in. Oh, why's that part smooth? That's better. Can't even spell my own name correct. Moderate's tutorial. How did you spell it? Moderate's tutorials. Nice. The question is, how would I want to cut out edges? Like, if I wanted like a big cut in it, how do we go about doing that? We'll do this. Select, Control T, and then we'll just grab this center point and pull it in. Kind of. Not quite. But it was a good try. Delete the face and then bridge. As in delete all these faces. Like that. And then bridge where though? Like flat faces like this. Not chunked like that though. Alright, that was a stream. Well, 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 would you look who it is? Cut down the middle. I don't think I actually want, after doing that, even if I got it working, I don't think I want that now. Don't worry about it, don't worry. I'll stick with just the cuts and geometry for now. But no, the automatically Control T is actually really helpful. Oh my god, I did that on a terrible angle from where I was looking. Jesus. Oh, very, very good. Very good. And a little bit more there. Yeah, it's convenient. That tool's very nice. Makes doing this a million times faster. Oh, nice. Is this an advert? No, this isn't. I was gonna say. Hold on a minute. That was at the start of one of the songs. Listen. This is Crash Bandicoot soundtrack. Whatever. No. No. Yeah, some Sims. I could also align this, which would make kind of sense. Because if you were to cut it into it, you would get more of a straight cut, right? But the difference is you wouldn't necessarily get straight like this. You could get it more rotated. Know what I mean? But then I'd have to align this as well. That. But actually, that looks fine. I should also work on having like if I put an edge loop in here, pulling this out, and then pulling this back a tad. So we have like slightly different shape to the wood. Know what I mean? I think that would look quite nice actually. Do one like here. Again, I'm going to do a high poly at some point. So all of this extra detail may not even be that appropriate. And then, for example, I could have like a chunk here. We haven't done any at the bottom. We have a chunk here. Any like information, like having a cut, for example, here. I don't know how many of you in the chat would have seen my high poly stuff. It's telling you here, so presumably most of you. Gettable and apply the cloud modifier to it. Shade smooth, it gives it some subdivision, surface and boolean it on the corner. Yeah, but then I got to fix the boolean. But I'm doing a high poly. Right, so the reason... like, cause I was going to give an example here. The reason doing something like this is pointless, like a cut like this, is because I'm going to be doing a high poly. And in the high... in the high poly... That's very interesting. I'm going to be adding that information there anyway. So don't need to worry about stuff like that anyway. Just the really big details. That's really too far away. Oh, whoops. Oh. You would have to pull the vert in that case, not the edge. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have pulled the edge. But I was just giving an example anyway. That I don't need to do that information because I will be doing a high poly anyway, and that will get most of that information through sculpting. If that part's like that, actually, I kind of want to pull this part out a tad. If we press O, and we do a slight pull, like that, of slight different shapes. Nice. Got books. Nice. Cool. Now I want a little bit of a quill. I'm kind of thinking... Oh no, I can't have that rotated over. But you can't see that little bit I made. That's fine. I want to make a quill. We're going to get some reference up because I don't really know what they look like. Oh, we can just go feather stylized. I think that's a good looking stylized one. Oh yeah, I'm not on camera right now. I can do whatever I want. Woo! But whatever I want, I mean stretch. There we go. Alright, because I think most of this detail I'll probably do in ZBrush again. Wow, all these are drawings. I need to write 3D. 3D or model. Aha, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Just something like that simple. I feel like the feather part would just be a texture on a plane. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But do we have to limit ourselves to just a flat texture on a plane? Or could we go to distance and make it a little bit more detailed by making it 3D? Get a nice angle on it. Angle. You made some amazing stylized weapons on the marketplace. Any chance we get more? Or can I get them commissioned? You only have one pack. I mean, if you're looking for specific weapons, yeah, I'm up for commissions anytime. Obviously, it costs more for very specific weapons versus buying a pack. Maybe I will make some weapons. If some people will give me like a list of weapons to make, because most of the weapons I made, I looked at real weapons and then I just made them stylized. It was really fun, and mainly in ZBrush. But I'm always up for commission work. Could I contact you on Discord? You can. If you join a Discord and then just message me privately, I will get back to you after the stream. I miss having the old playlist, all the cool tunes like Herky. Right? Right? I'm so sad we can't play the old playlist anymore. It's actually tragic. Makes me really sad. Hercules, Mulan, like Be a Man. Absolute bangers. Sad times. Ooh. Actually, if I just do this. I actually have a better idea how I want to model this, I think. Wait. Yeah, I think I have a better idea. Well, it's coming along alright. But no. What I think I want to do... We'll see how it looks as I'm going. I want to remodel this again. Let's just align it back up. Turn on... That is on nice. Turn on this. Thanks a lot. You got a new sub. Just found you at the channel. Oh, nice. Awesome. Maybe I should put the channel on the marketplace. Maybe you can learn to make your own weapons. I shouldn't encourage that. Here, let me pay you for some weapons. No, let me just show you how to make them for free. Actually, the more I look at this, the more I do. I was going to make it all separate pieces. But the more I look at it, I kind of don't want it to be separate pieces. I should have just kept it as this model. Oh well. Oh, that's why. I just realized why I want to do it a certain way. Because it'd probably be better if I have a middle piece and then I extrude the ends out and then I can do what I want with the ends. Did you make the stylized mega pack as well on Marketplace? Probably not. No, it's called the mega pack. I'll show you what I made. 1 second. Unreal. Just so you're aware. What's this song from? This is from Terraria. Boom, boom. I haven't actually checked my Marketplace for a couple of days. Oh. I'm not doing too bad. Boom, 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 boom. I've only ever put 4 things on the Marketplace. Oh, whoops. Just got rid of the feather I was looking at. I come back, feather. There you go. That's the wrong one. That's my page, my dashboard. Stylized Water, 6 reviews. Okay, cool. I made this. So, not called a mega pack, but this is like a stylized kit I made. It comes with loads of little pieces, as modular as I could get them. Gonna load it up. Yeah, this is my one. It's actually got all the weapons in this pack too. I think. Or a large portion of them anyway. I want to look at the stylized mega pack now though. Stylized mega. Looks pretty neat, thank you. How many do you make? How much do I make a month? By selling models, not too much, honestly. It picked up recently because of my water shader. I can't really show you. I don't know how much I'm allowed to actually tell you. I'll just say I make just enough to pay most of my rent. Not my bills. I live in very low rent right now for a very specific reason. I make just enough to pay for that. That's all I'll say. So I don't make too much from it, but I don't have a lot on the store. So I'm not a very good, I don't want the song. I'm not a very good point of reference for what you can make on it. I should really make more, if I'm honest. I don't think I've necessarily been lazy. I've just not been making stuff I could sell. Steve, that should be what you always do. I know people look out for me and they tell me to do that. Like, oh, Steve, you should only be making stuff you can sell. Making money's good. And that's great. But man, there's something about making something I don't have the intent of selling that just makes it way more appealing for me to make. I don't know why. These are actually supposed to be coming in a little bit. Like this. More like that. It's supposed to have a smooth on it. That doesn't look right. I didn't think it would look right because down here I changed the way I was doing it. I've never modelled a feather. I've sculpted a feather before. Maybe I should just wait till I can sculpt it. You know what? I know what I want to do. I want to get a plane. I want to start from the bottom. And then I want to work my way up. Like a stem, you know? Come up, out, right? Then... select the edge leap I want. I just do this. Do this. What kind of result do I get? I'd have to cut these edges in a minute. But what kind of result do I get if I do that? So yeah, I get like this smoothness, right? If I pull you back in, and then we start separating these parts out, where I wanted to cut away at it. That way. That way. Don't make me. That way. What kind of result do we get then? Right. And then I do that a couple times, shape it the way I want it. So we cut it again like... yeah. Oh wait, I need the entire edge. Sorry, what you guys said in chat? Gotta go, I think I just wrecked something. Oh god, explosive belongs to the school. Uh-oh. Have a good one. Hopefully you didn't wreck it. Bang, you know what? You know what would be awesome? If you could make a bunch of tools into a pack. I'd buy the crap out of that. Pickaxe or... oh! That's a good idea. Because the way I do this, right, then basically just add in... like bring it... actually, no, this one's got to be thin at top. Bring it in, I guess, here. And then it gets fatter out here, like matches with this. And then it gets fatter, but you also got... I don't know why I'm modeling in such a weird way. I think if I just did this in a normal way, I'd be fine. But because I'm eager to try to get it looking a very unique way. Smooth it, probably turn this up one more time. So that kind of works as a feather. Probably need to get like a... one of these. Oh, and obviously at the bottom I'd need to... well, I just need to delete this. Oh, and this. And then pull these up. And basically pull this down more. Yeah, I should probably just sculpt it. I don't like this. I like it. Let's go chip it. What do you use for the whole weapon process, by the way, program? I usually use Maya, but you can do it in Blender. It doesn't really matter. In fact, we made a weapon recently for this scene. I remade what someone sent me. Here you go. But like from start to finish, like if I was to, let's get a pickaxe. Because I could use a pickaxe in the scene. It's not a bad idea. I like that one. That's a simple pickaxe. We're not going to do anything too fancy. So I like working with cubes myself. I just like using cubes. I don't know what it is. So let's isolate this out and go into this mode. So I usually use my use Blender. It really doesn't matter. Probably come like this. Let's move that over. Actually, down here, I would probably so this. I should make it separate. So like I always says, make your stuff separate if it's separate in real life. This wood will go into a separate handle, so we shouldn't model this as one asset. So if we pull this back, duplicate this out, scale it here, like that, scale this out, make sure the angle's facing the right way. Cool. Just do something like this. This is basically just prepping it for ZBrush, right? Because I'm not going to get a lot of the detail until I move into ZBrush anyway. Cool. Move this here. And this is our handle. We'll make it a tiny bit chunkier. Cool. Now we're going to delete the tip. Stream died. What? Actually. It didn't. Oh! Okay, thank God. I was like, hoping for explaining something. Let's turn this off for a second. So, whoops, not this. This. They look so similar. One circle, one square. Always throws me off. Make so this intersects it. Cool. Get smooth on it so it actually looks like what we want. One more, and this will be a little bit of wood at the end because it's presumably going to go through this. And we'll just flare. We'll flare this out. Something like, you know, just a little flare. Just like that. As our little butt, I guess. Yeah, but it's a bit thicker. Now, something I always do is I will subdivide it. You can get these subdivides taken out later, but smooth on Blender isn't the way I want it. We'll do it something like that then. Actually, we've got to apply the subdivide later anyway. We'll wait till what does it look like when I apply this now? Yeah, okay. I'll put a couple extra subdivides because what I like when I go to ZBrush, I like everything being sort of the same density. Because it's just much easier to work with. Again, that's what I find. I find it much easier to work with. Where's my reference? So, get a big one of the, big one of. Where's my? Oh, it's because it's tiny. Big one of these, and let's get it like slightly, not too much, slightly coming out. I kind of want it a little bit thinner like that too. I actually haven't made weapons in quite a while, so we'll see how well this goes. Because I haven't really practiced doing this. And trust me, all this stuff usually needs a little bit of practice. Yeah. Cool. Again, make this a separate shape, because it probably would be in real life. Turn you on. You. Then, it's a very unique shape. So this kind of comes out, then it gets thinner. It gets thinner and wider at the tip. So if we turn this on, like that, and then we can also go local, make it. Oh, really? Really? All right. Instead, pull it out, make it straight quickly. Whip it out this way. Put a bunch in there. Make this thinner. Or wider, should I say. Probably about there. And then thinner. And then start getting the shape of it. Come down. That. Make this part nice and flat, just so it's easier to work with. You know, that's kind of pickaxe. We're not making anything that's going to look fantastic. It's just going to work for what we're looking for. Because again, this is just prepping it up for ZBrush. We might change it a lot in ZBrush. We don't know yet. We'll see how we feel when we're in ZBrush. So here, probably just want to scale that down, because it just looks like a smaller version of that side. Am I wrong? That just looks like that. Yeah. Cool. The top's a little too high up. I'll just move this like this. Cool. And we got like a pickaxe. I kind of want to make this part a little bit longer. A little bit thicker. A little bit... Oh, a little bit thinner. Normal. Yeah. Can you read the comment up there? It's victory... Oh, sorry. Let me read what everyone's saying. Well, I am learning making weapons on Blender, but I sucks. I have a whole bunch of reference images. If you would like to get them and teach us after the project, it's an AKM reference images. AKM? AKM? Am I being stupid? AKM? A little bit higher. Yeah, that's a pickaxe. I probably just want to quickly combine all that. Oop, nope. Apply this first. So I like to make them as square as possible. These are clearly not that square. They're kind of not. It should still work fine. Just because in ZBrush, I don't like remeshing it for when I do my stuff, and I'll explain why when I move over to in a second. Cool, smooth that. Smooth, there you go. That's good enough. It doesn't look brilliant, but it's okay. I kinda want to make this thicker. Okay. Right. You can lower the polys later. Do not worry about that. That's all up to what you want to do there. Hold control. Well, what makes it go slowly? Shift. Right. That's a little bit better. like that. Save the project so far. I haven't deleted anything by accident, right? Oh my god. So scale it down just a little bit. I know things out here usually don't matter with scale because I just move them onto the scene and scale them down, but that was a little too big. If you're looking for stylize as well, don't worry about scaling. You can always scale it when you're in engine. I know people get really picky about it, but it really doesn't matter. Like, because you can scale it later anyway. Pickaxe, low poly. Let's make a folder for it. I don't make a new folder in Blender. New folder, there you go. Pickaxe. I like... That didn't save in a new folder. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so something in Blender that I really hate is it exports the entire scene. And I don't know why that's on by default. So we got to wait. Oh, okay, it didn't take too long. I'll show you, look. I don't know why anyone... Why would you be able to select something if it's not automatically ticked? I think I saved it on here by accident. So... Oh, I did. Did it go in there? No? Tick. Next low quality. Export. What's the center point? Oh, that should be fine. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's the scene I made. Here's all the stuff separated out. Obviously all the weapons. Oh. Wow, why is this so big? Oh, there you go. I actually like the night variant. I think a lot of people in my chat like the night variant more. You don't get the water. That's actually a whole separate thing you have to buy. I found that frustrating while on Max. When you go to export, there are two options: export or export selected. And it goes to the setting after that. Can't go wrong. No stupid tick box. It's just, why would you want it ticked that way? Oh, did I put in the new one? Oh, I put in the new smoke. This smoke looks so much better than my old one. I should actually update my scene with this smoke, like the one you buy online, because this one, I really liked how this one looks compared to the other one. It's actually the same, pretty much the same thing. I just changed around the material a little bit. It just, I don't know. I think that looks so much nicer. Yeah, that's what you get in my other scene. Could I commission some stylized pole arms? Sure. Pole arm. I wonder if it's just pickaxe. Oh, do you mean stuff like this? I thought a pole arm was like a freaky. I thought pole arm was like a stick you fight with. Did you make the water shader? I did make the water shader. You put the result on the market. The water shader, I would show you it, but I really shouldn't. It's something I literally made, and then I'm earning a decent profit out of it online, which is really helpful towards continuing doing this. It is kind of hard. It depends what you're looking at doing. It's wrapping your head. I can show you this, because I actually want to do this as a tutorial. I'm just terrible. I've tried to make this as a tutorial like 3 times. I kid you not. So... This is way simpler than you would imagine, right? So if we come in here, it looks kind of complicated. But all this is doing... Can I get it on a cube? That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's got subsurface scattering as well. All this is doing is I'm taking a linear gradient to make it so it's darker at the bottom and lighter at the top. Which basically gives you this information. So like, not too different. Actually... There's no difference. Yeah, I got to change it because I'm using instances which let you change it on the fly in the engine. So in here, if I just give you an example by changing it enough to hopefully be visible. Oh, it's reversed, but you see what I mean? Dark at the top, like the bottom. That's all that's going on there. This is just a Fresnel, so when it gets to the edges, you get a tiny bit of a shine. And then what's going on here is I'm just panning a texture over the top. See that? Panning that over the top and multiplying it with our color we have. And it causes that effect. And that's like our flowing water, you know, not too fancy. This isn't even plugged into anything. And that's pretty much all you need to know about that part. Thus, there are levels of weapons, so as you make great weapons of iron, could you make a set of bronze? Yeah, oh yeah, that's easy. Have I got an example in here? Where I can, well, for example, all that is when it's like bronze, iron, gold, if you want it to look like the exact same weapon, all you're doing, so watch, is you're getting an instance, but you're programming it to tell you want it to change, and you're just changing the color on the fly. See? Oh my god. Boom. Now we've got blood. I think I could choose my watercolor as well, can't I? I won't save this project, otherwise I'll plain water. Watercolor? Aha! Oh, close. We want yeah. Rivers run with blood. Or Kool-Aid. Or red. Oh. And the foam, like a pink. No, like a... Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, man. There you go. Nice. Not gruesome at all. That's mind-blowing. I've been doing materials for ages now, because I love doing them. But, honestly, like... A lot of it is wrapping your head around how different the model needs to be versus how complex the material needs to be. Sometimes it all comes through the model. For example, this is kind of using both. This is a particle effect. I have a model in here. So I have a smoke, and the smoke's really simple. All it is it's just some noise added to it, and it makes a bump. And because noise is well positioned, when you move it, it will change the shape of it. Then I've got a model I made for it. Mesh there? Yeah. Then I got a model that I made for it, which you freaking can't see because of the material on it. That's very helpful. Can I do that quick? Yeah. That's my model. Just 3 Cs. But because the noise bumps it, it makes it kind of look cloudy. And then, all the particle effect is doing is spawning some and pushing them up. And they get slightly bigger in the middle, and then they start shrinking as they go to the top. You'll see it. And it's just merging those know-hows together to getting your final, like, Halloween edition, getting your final idea. Just reading. Blood for the Blood God. Any idea how long that would take you to make, let's say, 5... Well, it depends how much detail you want in them. It used to take me 3 hours for a simple one from start to finish. But it depends on the detail. Like, if we go onto my... Because if you actually go onto my YouTube channel, which you're on, obviously, you go to some old videos. Let's do this one. This was about a 3-hour stream. And it's a time-lapse of me doing it all. So it's just me modelling it. Oh god. It may have taken me a tiny bit longer for this one because this was a more complex one. I wish we could see the time in the bottom right, but we can't. And it's in ZBrush, and then it's in Substance. We get the texturing done. Yeah. So it all depends on the complexity, though. Oh my lord. Are you okay, ZBrush? Jesus Christ. Let's import this time. That's a cool sword, thank you. It's a Flamberg, I think. Get the pickaxe in. Kill. Get my tablet pen out. I haven't used this in ages. I haven't done any... Actually, no. No, recently, actually, I'm such a liar, because recently I made the tanker, didn't I? Which I had to do in ZBrush. Which looks like this when it loads. I made this recently. Because I was really bored at just doing 3D modeling, and texturing can be really fun. Where's my tablet glove? Tablet glove. I need to draw. Behind me. Typical mate, thank you. I would love to have some different cultural weapons, including Norse, Egyptian, Asian, etc. Would that be possible? Depends on the reference you can give me. I am not, and I will make this very clear, I am not a concept artist. I can add addition to existing stuff. Like if you give me like a concept and you're like, oh, but I want these kind of bits, that's fine. But if you ask me to just make something and you have nothing to show, like you have no either real life weapon or an existing kind of stuff, it's way easier if you give me something that's already a stylized take on it, and then I'll make my own version, spin off of that. Like this mug, I looked at someone else's stylized one that looked kind of cool, and then I made my own spin on it, and it didn't take me very long. If you give me something that's realistic, it still won't take me too long. It's just I have to work out how I want to do it. So like a picture, yeah, pretty much. Because I'm not a concept artist. I can't make it up in my head. Never been able to. I can add stuff to things, but I can never make it from scratch. And I know my chat will call me a big fat phony for that because of this scene. Oh my god. But no, for real, I find it very hard to do that. Let's not save what I did. Oh, here you go. Here's a very good example of the colours changing. Look at the roof of this. I had to make some adjustments, but if we actually come into here, if we wanted some roofs that were different colour, I literally could just change it. That looks really cool, that colour. I love that. This is the blue down here. It gives like the purple, a really weird feel. Red with the blood of my enemies, Jesus. But yeah, now everything's purple. Same with over here, because they're all using the exact same material. This was made in such an interesting way. I'm not even going to go over that. That's when Radius was here and he told me how to do it. Don't worry, pictures are all around. I wouldn't dare give you the issue of thinking about what to do. Thank you. You'd be surprised how many times I've been hard to do freelance and they just say, just do it. I'm like, what do you mean, just do it? I need something. How did you make the roof? Oh. You guys are like 10 seconds behind. I've already closed it down now. The roof I did the same way I'm going to show how to do this. But then I made it grayscaled, the texture, when I was doing texture, and then I multiplied it by a colour, and that's how you get the colour. I adjusted it a little bit more than that, but... What about siege weapons? Catapults? Ah, they're not too hard either. I know I made them, but I don't think that'd be too much of an issue. If we turn this on to about there, and we start making our wood. Everyone loves me making wood. I do the exact same process every time. Because as a 3D artist, a lot of what I do is I follow techniques to make things. Oh, wow. My mouse is in the completely wrong place. I accidentally moved my taskbar doing that. The screen's a little dirty. Why is my screen black now? ZBrush, please. Let me fix my placement. Where's my... screen 103? 102? 2. Is that good? Yep, there you go. I got a new monitor recently, so it's like refreshed my thingies. Cool. Okay. First off, I should clean the monitor, but that's fine. A little bit scratchy when I'm drawing. So first we want to quickly smooth all of it. Divide it now. Smooth it again. Ooh. I can do a couple of bits at the top, but I'll do that in a minute. I want to get a clay tubes. And I just want to start going nice and slow down the entire thing. Over, over again. I've had quite a bit of practice at this. So I'm not too bad at doing straight lines anymore. I used to suck at it. But practice, man. Practice, practice, practice. At the top, I probably just want to do something like this, where we get like nice and bulbous. Sort of peeks out. Cool. Nice. Then, let's see what you guys are writing. Someone's message got deleted. Or moderate, what did you say? You are the man. I'm sending you a friend request immediately. Cool. I can't say I'm a very cheap hire though. It really depends what you want. And like you said, if you let me upload it and resell it, I obviously will not charge as much. I deleted it myself. Oh. Yeah, I'm 10 seconds behind so I can watch without lagging in my Oh, right. Of course. How do you guys speak English so well? Everyone in my chat's always like, I'm from this random country. And I can speak English perfectly. I'm like, how? Or at least type it. You guys are actually amazing. Real MVPs. This down, turn this. Makes sense, good sir. I don't know if it's because I'm British, but people online call me Sarah a lot. And I'm always like, maybe people just like using the word sir, but I like it. So I just want to make some detail up here. Don't really care what. Maybe some intensity. Maybe just something here. I don't really care right now, to be honest. And we want to come down here. And I actually want to subdivide one more time. So like we're already getting a nice wood effect. You see that? Already looking like wood. How quick was that? Now was it too long? That's not me trying to show off. This is a technique I tried to think about for a while. I actually got the idea from someone else's video. It's not quite the same technique, but it's very similar. It just makes wood relatively fast, and it's not too much hassle, you know. So we just want some lines coming down it. Just usually I put the lines where creases would already form, like some maybe coming here to another little bit, because we already got lines getting made. Also, make sure to go into your stroke, lazy mouse, and turn your lazy mouse up. And then you can do like whatever you want. A very common one is to like come down like here, come down like here, and then on the repeat, do something. Okay, I've got the stroke a little too high now. 1 second. Like here, and then basically do just coming next to each other as it comes down. As we get down here, we can do something like this. We can do like little bits like this, or how do I usually do it? Not like that, is it? It's the opposite. It's 1 into 2. No. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would say over-exaggerate it, because when the normals bake, I always under-exaggerate. It looks good in the always looks good in the ZBrush, and then it's like really low detail in my substance. So I'm not looking at chat because I'm just focusing. I started using it because programmer uses it all the time. Oh. You know what? He's never on this chat. And he's a close friend of mine. He never... Well, I say close friend. I've actually known him for so long. Program guy's on in my chat. I've known him 10 years? It's insane. So one thing you always want to try to add somewhere is one of the curls. no matter when you do stylized work, you want one of those curls somewhere. people go crazy for them. Coming on pretty good. Come up here, get some extra detail up here. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Zoom. There you go. I don't know, something here. Maybe like little broken bits off. Like this. No, don't like that. Don't like that. There you go. It's okay. Cool. That's our wood area done. Oh, we actually got a little bit at the bottom here that I need to do. Turn on a subdivision. Smooth. Up. Smooth. Make sure that got the back too. It did. Same sort of technique. We just want to get a clay build up. One thing I always find funny is like the first couple of stages. Well, it was hard at the beginning, but I watched too many English TV shows, even though my spelling. But now I am at the level from being not able to count in English to understanding a British man with no sub. Wow, that's actually insane. Honestly, I'm not just like memeing. That's insane. So again, I just usually slap on a bunch of clays and clay tubes. Yeah, what I was going to say, it's really funny because at the start of projects, things always look trash. And people will tell you, man, at least for me, people will tell me my stuff looks trash if it looks trash. And it's not that it looks trash, right? I know they're like, oh, but you just said it looks trash. No, it's not that it looks trash. The reason it kind of appears like it looks terrible is because you're just not done yet. Like, there's so much you still need to add. The first stages of making something, it's always going to look meh. It's when you start getting to the end, it matters. But people forget about that. People were like, this drawing looks terrible. I'm like, well, yeah, I've not done it fully yet. You know, I'm on the beginning stages. Of course it doesn't look great right now. Good. So I'll actually show you to why I don't remesh my stuff in a minute. It's a very small object. I've actually got some really nice brushes. They're called orb brushes. So if you're not very good at doing somebody's hand, dent yourself. Again, I've practiced. So I got like the thickness, like being able to put spaghettis. Oh god, how long did it take you to be this advanced? I've been doing 3D modeling since I was 13 years old. I'm 26 now. Oh, double the age. Or double that age. So technically it took me 13 years, but I can't say that that's fully true because I wasn't that into it when I was 13. I was just doing it here and there as like a little hobby. I went to university when I was 18. Nope. Yep. 18? 18. Did it for 3 years in university. So I'd say from 18 to 26. So 8 years. But again, I'm a lazy boy. I've not been sitting here like just doing it hard like some people are capable of doing it. Yeah, so look, as you can see, what I'm doing is with what I made up earlier, I'm just working with the clay. It's made these natural formations for me. See that? And I'm just taking them and I'm going with them. And it really makes it look like wood. See that? I don't really know what to do. I'm terrible at thinking of what I want to do for the middle bits here. They just never, like, I feel like I got to connect all the edges in, but that doesn't look very good. I feel like just keeping it flat always works. But honestly, I let ZBrush do most of the work when I sculpt. I let it form these formations and I work with them until it looks like something I want. See that? And now we've got like a nice little wooden bottom to it. Have you tried swirl on the bottoms? Oh, like a... That's not bad. If I did that, I'd like to actually build up some of those edges. Really low intensity. Really high one of these. A little bit bigger. bit smaller than that. Oh god, go too hard on the smooth, it's fine. Played it like 3 times. I have a very big tablet, by the way. I sculpt on a 24-inch tablet, 21-inch tablet, or Flatworks too. Oh, did you not? Was that I don't like that. Get some flatness going on along here. And if we get an ore, kind of into it again. I think that's terrible. Starlight's bowl. Starlight's bowl? Oh, right, yeah, I guess it does look like a bowl. Huh. We put a lot of detail into that for it being a tiny error. These parts I change what I do every time, because this is like a grip, right? I've changed the way I do my grips so many different times that I don't really have a consistent way of doing grips when it comes to weapons or items. One way I really like doing it, just because it's really easy, is getting our clay tubes, turning on mirror. Okay, it's been a long time. How do I do mirror? I haven't turned on mirror in so long. X? Okay, the mirror's not going in the right place. Oh, okay, we won't turn on mirror. So what I like doing, I didn't mean to turn it around, but that's fine, is I like loads of thickness up in here, a bit bigger. That's better. Okay, maybe not. Okay, what? Turn off the mirror. Is the mirror doing anything? I don't even know where the mirror was going. It was like over there. Oh, it's because the object's lopsided, isn't it? I like do a wrap here. Wrap in. I just come down with like wraps. With like baps. And it's usually I do this for more of a leathery grip. Let's just do the whole thing down here. So like this. Then I smooth that. Put down one. So I just have these sort of bumping out areas like this. Like that. Then dam standard might work a bit better. What form I'm looking for here? Nah. Cracks 2. Cracks 1. Cracks 1's alright. Off that. They start, you know what, let's make this a bit smaller. Start making these divots in here. Again, I am rushing this, obviously. Oh, my arm's killing me, what the heck? This would obviously look better if I put time into it, but we're getting the results we're looking for. Because then what I do afterwards here is I then pinch it usually. Whoops. Pinch it. I pull these in like this. Make it kind of look like very close to each other. Like that. And then you could always either using this tool or using... Oops. Where is it? Oh, you've also got these, which I always show. Like, you've got these, like, ones I could put in. This is called the orb pack. If you go on, like, if you write orb pack in ZBrush, you'll find it online. I'm modeling Yoshi OC right now while watching. Oh, nice. I started modeling when I was 15 and now I'm 18 and I sucks. That's fine. I still suck a lot of the time at modeling. Sometimes I will do something and I'm like, why can't I model this shape? It'd be the simplest shape in the world and I just have the worst brain fart and I can't model it. Is there claw mark texture brush? Just wondering. Yes. Oh no, this is the one I was going to look at. So this one's good for creases too. Because you see that? You get that pinching. Maybe I should use that actually. What does that look like? That's a pretty good one. I like that. If you go on the internet and you just type in like brush ZBrush, you'll be able to find some really good stuff. Trust me, no person who's really good at ZBrush. Oh, okay. There are probably some people, but most people who are very good at ZBrush will have custom brushes they've downloaded online or whatever. Oh, I'm not in 6 times. I was thinking like this doesn't look as detailed as I wanted it to be. Okay, that's good enough for the handle. Yeah, that works. Hello. Got very close. Let's move this over. Now, what I want to do with this is I want to break free. I can't actually sing that on stream. So I could do something like this. I'm not really using reference anymore. I'm just sort of doing it and seeing what we get. Oh, that's better. What about 9? Nope, not 98, 9. There you go. Not Windows 98, please. Oh my god. I don't think I like that. I don't want it smooth though. Just something like this. There we go. Yeah, that looks janky, which is what I'm looking for. Jankiness. Trust me, when it comes with stylized stuff, embrace the jank. You'll thank me for it. Go to these. I could have actually done with subdividing this one more time. What's our max subdivide? 2.3 million. That's actually not that high. I could have probably got away with doing a bit more. Is this a screw thing or a donut? This is just at the top of this. That makes me want this to scale. Makes me want to scale this down a little bit though. Ooh. See, I always get confused how to use the scaler. No, what? Oh, whatever. I won't scale it down. I think I may have selected the wrong tool and got confused. Where am I? Why is it spinning me around a really weird area? Focus on it. There you go. And getting mad at your software is key. You can never blame yourself, you know. Never your own fault. A very good one as well is just getting a little one of these. Where did it go? Getting one of these. Digging into a little bit. Not adaptive. Dynamic. Dynamic. And just chunking away a little bit. You get like a little hole. And then you can re-go over these lines I made. Make them even more chunked out. Again, always up to you. Doesn't really matter. With stylized, don't worry about what like other people want it to look like. Worry about what you want it to look like. I would say that with all art, if you're going for photorealistic, you've obviously got to meet a certain standard. Always a software's fault, 100% of the time. Exactly. What it knows, and he's been watching me for years. No, the streams haven't been as popular these last couple of weeks. Well, we were getting up to like 20 viewers when I first came over to YouTube a couple of months back. Shame. You guys got any friends who are into this kind of stuff? Send them over to my YouTube. The more, the merrier. And it helps out the channel. But I've really really just hammered away at this one, ain't I? That's fine. What time to switch back to Switch? To Switch to Twitch. Could you imagine? I go back 20 viewers on there for a bit, dies down again, come back over here. I have nice chunky bits on this because it's actually towards the bottom, so I probably would get hit a bit more. Oh, he says. Did you see that one in the middle? Let's get rid of that. I accidentally just made. Did I get any on the other side? So that was good. I know you guys want me back over there. I wish I was back over there too. Oh my god, inflate doesn't do what I thought it did. Whee! That's fine. I won't inflate. Oh my god, what's the button again? Jesus, I just used it and I instantly forgot. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Home stretch now. But it's amazing how long these things will take. Just because they just take time. As simple as that. That's 6 times? Oh my god. I do want to times it one more time. There was no way this is subdivided 6 times, right? Look how low quality that is. Yeah, one more. Divide. Pad on my knee. 9. That's fine. That's a little bit more detail. Like I do now for metal flat surfaces is I go standard, color spray. Make it so it covers majority of the surface. We want a bit weaker. You just get a slight, very light bumpy effect on it. Do it, whoops, do it all over these faces. Again, like I said, most of the reason I can do any of this because I've made techniques for each thing. Because now this makes kind of look like bumped metal. You see that? Very subtle. You get this like bumped metal now. Just because I've got these slight... I'm basically flattening out these round bits I just put in. And we get some really nice bumped metal. Brushed metal? You know what I mean. Q. This is killing my arm. So, one thing you always need in stylized, one of these. Watch and boom, one of the X ones. I don't know why it's on everything. If you don't believe me, look at some stylized stuff. Always seem to have it. All right. Almost there. Not that I don't like the new playlist, just preferred old style. Yeah, I prefer the old playlist. I don't mind the new one, but I didn't spend a long time getting these. I just found some nice... I found some old games I used to enjoy playing, and then I just throw them onto a playlist. Mining away. Almost. We're not quite there. This I actually don't want to add too much to. Just basically roughen up some of these edges on here. I know it's metal and it's not supposed to be too damaged, but eh. Like I said, there is no limitation when you're doing stylized. So we want some scratches on here. Probably some stuff like... that's a thick boy, we don't want that one. Probably one... Clean, what's that one? Oh. So, like... Nope. Ah! Kinda want that on the bottom. Oh god. I know how to fix that. Let's go for some thinner slashes. Okay, so to fix that, you gotta go to brush. Nope, you gotta go to draw. No? Is it brush? Dev sample. Ah, there it is. Auto masking and backface, and that'll make it so it doesn't go on the opposite side. One of those on there towards the end, and then basically we'll just want loads of little cuts over it because it's been used. You can have very heavy dents if you really wanted to. I wouldn't say that's a bad idea. That's fine, you know. Just scratch it up. And last bit, which is the main bit. Oh, I thought that was the main bit. Whoops. No, this is the big boy. Big boy. Make this huge quickly. It's smooth. Let's get it down. I'll turn this up to 15. Oh! My right arm. Jesus. My right arm is Jesus. Now, I will actually throw this into Maya quick, just because I know how to UV map better in Maya. Well, I know how to UV map in Maya full stop. I still don't really get it in Blender. Cool. I like the idea of a chunk out of it. Yeah, something like that. That's cool. That reminds me, you could also do this with the edges. If you come to the edge, make it nice and thick, you can actually remove some of that information, which works really well too. Sometimes you've got to fix it, but like sometimes just a little bit smoothing up over here to just fix that. Alright, now we can have some on here. A little too thick. There you go. Here's going in the other side, so I want to go brush and redo what we just did. This is per brush, which is annoying. There's probably a way to put it on in general, but this is per brush in the setting I know how to use. Watching anyone modeling helps me model with my skill. I just look at the model or the sculpting and essentially the poly count in my head and use it for modeling skills. Okay, how did we end up modeling a pickaxe? Not complaining, just curious. I don't know. I just wanted to model something. We won't put one on here. I kind of want to do some of these. Oh, I actually did your chest. That would have been a great thing to show how to model, to high poly and stuff. I want to do this, get this bumpy effect on it. See that? Again, it's very, very minor, but it's just really brings out some of that, the fact that it's supposed to be metal and it's dented, you know? Is there a problem if I send you how my project looks now so I can critique? So you can critique it so I know my workflow is good. Yeah, sure. I like making myself look better by telling other people's that their work sucks. No, I like trying to help with that kind of stuff. Anything that looks bad here is this. Obviously, I didn't put a lot of detail in. I think I kind of want just some of this. I know it kind of makes it look more stony, but at least it's some sort of material. Okay. That looks pretty good. That is indeed a pickaxe. I never saved once. That's terrible. Save your projects, guys. So now I'm going to show you why I do not like... Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. Why I don't like changing its not poly count, its topology in here, why I don't remesh it, or why I don't dynamesh it. Because if I go back to one subdivision now, this is our new shape of what we imported. I will re-export this now and use this as my low poly instead, and it means my high poly matches it better. That's why I like it. It bakes so much more, so much more better, like that. Again, that's just my opinion. There's probably other ways to make this work, but for me, that works really, really well. What's that? Why isn't it doing anything? I got export settings on my off screen. That should be fine. Go. Now we want to export a high poly. Cool. While the high poly is exporting, for some reason it disappears from my chat. Oh wait. Oh, I clicked on a new thingy. Oh, it's me. That's not what I want. That's what I want. I accidentally clicked one of my other scenes. Let's have a look, see. Got 2 friend requests. Pending. Yes. Yes. Phoenix. Ooh, that looks good. I think I've seen this stuff before, haven't I? I'm assuming you've not sent me anything before now. Assuming you want me to show your chat. Yeah, I mean, that looks really good. You not show me... Oh, there you go. Yeah. That works perfectly fine. That's really high poly up here, though. What's going on there? Can't tell if there's a reason for that. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Depends what you use it for. If it's for a game, you probably want to limit that a little bit, but obviously you could change that later. I don't like this very much, but could you have done that better? See, like... it's not too bad. I was going to say, you could have modeled that as a separate thing. But no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't really have any tips on that. You're using reference. I haven't done blueprint referencing for ages, where you just sit it in the background and model over the top. It's really, really good. In fact, in Blender, it's really good, because in Blender, look what you can do. So without me setting up anything, you can jump into Blender, drag an image on your desktop, and boom, place it in. And it will place it whatever direction you're looking at. That is incredible. That is so nice. So then if I wanted to model... Oh, obviously, it's not a very good reference. That's the one I was using, obviously. Wow. I don't really like how we did that. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Yeah, really, really nice in Blender. In fact, it's probably one of my all-time favorite features in Blender. I'm planning to be a voice actor in my game and be a indie horror filmmaker on YouTube and a music maker and game dev. Oh my god, you're going a distance, I'll tell you that much. I can only do like modeling. People consider me multi-talented because I could do kind of other things, but don't have to calculate the aspect ratio for the plane or anything. Yeah, you just literally throw it in. It's super nice. I only discovered that quite recently when I was doing the tankard? No, I wouldn't use it for tankard. I used it for something. It needs to do your voices. Which one? Any software that lets me drag stuff in is good software, I'm not gonna lie. I freaking love being able to drag stuff in. I think it's because I'm a messy guy on my computer, so having the privilege... Did ZBrush not export my thingy? You're still going? I just saved it, luckily, so if it breaks, we're good. Well, we're not good, but you know what I mean. For anyone who's just jumped in here you go. Here's my scene so far while that's loading. God, that's so huge over there. My mate was so impressed when I showed him this. He's like, wait, he was like, oh yeah, it's the boat you're working on. And he went, oh, can you go through the window? And I went like that, and he was like, oh my god. He was like, that is so cool. I was like, thanks. This is looking good over here with just all the stuff scattered around. Honestly, when you're making a scene, the more stuff you can throw in it, this may be terrible advice, but the more stuff you can throw in it, the better it will just look, because it just fills up the volume of the scene. We've got a bird cage that the bird escaped from. I don't quite remember why we modelled that, but someone requested it as I was modelling it. Oh, here you go. That's another place I could put that chest we got. Again, one of my viewers, moderate in chat, gave me his chest that he made. So, we're throwing it in the scene. Because my one, I didn't spend very long making, as you can tell. Where he spent a couple hours on these. I don't mind their scales changing, to be honest. As long as it looks good. No, I want to... Look at the chest. Thank you. There you go. Sounds like I'm really insecure. Yeah, he spent a long time making these, you know. Can you show your render process? I would like to try it. As in Blender, how to render. Because I don't ever render in Blender. This summer, Steve Stories makes a boat. I was gonna render... Do you mean rendering this pickaxe? Because that's what I was gonna show you how to do anyway. I just need to get the pickaxe in first. Did it export? Okay, I think ZBrush is broken on me. Get the low poly in. Hello? Oh my god, my computer is... What's going on? Are you okay, computer? Where is it? Is it huge? It says it's here. I think it's very big. Yeah? Is it very big? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Alright, so, as I said before, I like UV mapping. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. UV mapping in this software. Because this software, it's very, very easy. So, if we've got a cylinder, for example, again, I should lower the poly count for this. It's fine. I can't bother to spend the time to do it. So all you got to do is I basically unitize it all. Hey, it finally exported. Wow, that took a really long time. I unitize it all, which makes each one unwrap into its own little square. I select every edge. Turn off this so I can see what I'm doing. And then, let's go inside it quick. Let's deselect one of the inner edges. I gotta tell what I'm selecting. What have I got? Oh, I've got B on, right. There you go. Deselect one of the inner edges like that. So we've got a top. Actually, this button. There you go. We'll do it at the top here because we want to cap the top anyway. What? I want to select this edge, Maya. This edge. This edge. Maya, please. What the? Edges. There you go. Then you want to select one edge along the seam like that. Like this. And then all you got to do, move it so, unitize, and then lay out if that's all you're doing. And then boom. That's that bit done. And then basically you repeat that process for all of it. You just find where you want your seams. It's super quick. He says fumbling around because he's not used Maya in too long. Unitize. Select every edge. Select our seam edge. Move and sew. Unitize. Oh, unfold, sorry. And boom, that one's done. And if you want to see if they look good, scale it down so it's on the grid. And as long as these small squares aren't warping at all, you're fine. Same over here. So, I'm going to get everything done. These are way too high poly, Jesus. I know I said I wasn't going to optimize it, but these are a little ridiculous. this edge, there you go. That's what I should probably have it as. That's a lot of polys, right? And in the middle, yeah, look at that. You know what? Actually, if I keep them in... I wonder if I reduce tool will fix that for us. Mesh, reduce. It's not awful. 70. Go to 0 again. Well, it's changing the shape a little too much. Let's just do 40 on them. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, again, I really can't bother to hard optimize it. It's just for our scene. And it's more of an example of just showing how to do the process and how long it takes. Because a lot of people think it's a very quick process, and they are mistaken. Honestly, we don't even need any of these faces. So, like, up to here, you can't see any of them. Up to here, you don't need any of those. That's not because I want to optimize, it's just because the texturing will be easier if I get rid of these. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't see them, you don't need them. Know what I mean? Alright, do that again. Unitize both of them. I can see both of them at once. Go to edges. And I just need to deselect a edge. We'll go underneath. Move so. Unfold. Boom, they're done. That's not done? That's not done yet. Unitize. This one's a cap, which probably means I could just move and sew it. And do that. Let's scale it down and see if that's too warped. Minor warpage. Why is it like flickering like that? Interesting. Yeah, minor warpage, but it should be fine. Up here, this is like a square. So, we just want to go like that. It's every edge. And we want to do it from which side? From here. So there. God, I haven't done a square edge. Wait. I want it to go around there. So yeah, I want to do the edges, right. I want to do the edges, but not these, so. Edges. Not these, and that will go from there. And then, yeah, then I need one edge here, so like that. Mirror so. Unfold. Let's get it down to just see what that looks like. Ooh. Not good, I did it wrong. What's this bit? Is it because it is just too big that it's messing up? What did I do wrong here? Where's this part? I want it to wrap around here. I want these parts to be detached then, right? Can't. Unfold. Yep, pretty much. See what I mean? Sometimes I feel really stupid because something very simple I can't seem to figure out to do. So if you're anything like me, you'll be very good sometimes and suck sometimes. I envy Maya for its camera. In Max, you absolutely can't go inside a model. It's dumb. Oh, really? I don't do it too often, but it is helpful at times. I think I just unwrap this like a cylinder. Right? Oh god, look at that. Look at that terrible shape it made. Is that because I cut the corner? Wait, we should have checked how well that worked. I bet it didn't work very well. Where's ZBrush? Please don't crash me, ZBrush. Oh. So I made this dent here, but the low poly... Ooh, I should have made that dent. That's not going to work very well. I'll have to fix that later. I forgot how low poly the low poly was. Oh well. We'll see what it looks like. It's not going to look very good. What I needed to do if I wanted that kind of dent was I needed a edge loop in here. Nope, that's way too weird. I need an edge loop in here that basically pulled it back to make that shape. Like 2 edge loops probably. And then to pull it back. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. Select it. No. Vertices. Why can't I select vertices? There you go. Probably something like... I don't know. I don't know where it matches up, so I can't really tell. Gonna be a bit bothersome. Look how like messed up the geometry is. That's why you should never... I actually had this in the chat the other day when someone made something and he didn't understand what was going on. You can't make the shape of the high poly that much different from the low poly, otherwise it won't work. Because all you're doing is basically transferring those shapes. Like the shapes being close, like similar enough, it just will have issues. Okay, I need to send this also see what I'm doing. I can't even see what's connected to what here. That didn't help at all. I thought scaling would help me. I have the blue as well. That's that one. What's that connected to? That's there. That's there. What's that connected to? What is that connected to? Is there one hidden in there? There is. Aha. Right, at least that is a shape now. We'll see how well it looks when we're actually baking the normals. I don't think this is going to work very well, but mistakes happen. Pretending it's not a mistake is not a very good thing, so I'm not gonna say it's not a mistake, because it is. Alright. Very nice music. Gotta be Sims, right? Well, that works better, actually. It's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. I bet it's not going to bake very well, so we'll see. We'll see if we can call it a happy accident. Alright, then select everything and Control L. Actually, I don't think I did the left side yet, did I? Wow, that's packed it. It's packed it really tight. Yeah, I didn't do this side yet. See how neat this side is? Because I didn't do that with the edge. I'm a silly Billy. Well, actually, no, I want to do that. No, I want to do that. No, I want to connect it there. So. Now select the whole thing. Now do it. So my UV maps haven't been great. Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. That's taking up a good amount of space. So they've not been brilliant lately, so I didn't have a high expectation just then. What the hell was that? That was a song? I don't want to know what that was supposed to be. Replace it again with my low poly. Go into Substance Painter. I hope, not Exchanger. I hope Gunda Plays is still here, because I'm showing him the entire process. Look how many days I got. Nice. If we go pickaxe, like poly, yes. Cool. Is it on its side? All right. Yeah, it's gonna be on the side because of the way I did it. Oh, that's annoying. I actually wanted it standing up. Oh well. Actually, I wanna... Where's the tankard? I actually made a new material for the tankard, so I want to use that. Oh no, I didn't. I just used this. Oh. I just did some fades on it. Right. Let me leave that on another monitor so I can have it as reference. So I have my own materials, but I've been changing them a little bit recently. No, don't worry, Exchanger. I was thinking of Gunda Plays. Because he was the one that was asking about how this worked. Yes. I remember when someone came in chat, asked me how I did my grass, and instantly left, and I was like, bro. Like, I showed him how to do it, but he was gone the entire time I was showing him, and I was like, great. Probably needs to be lower than that. I like halving it at the start, and then sometimes going even lower. Fake. Now, let's watch this not work, because of the way that the pick was modeled in the high poly. Also, recently, it's been taking a really long time to start doing this. But as soon as it starts once, it's really fast. I don't know why. So while it's doing that, I'm actually going to do something on my scene. Oh, let me put it on another monitor quick. See, look. I don't know why. It did it with the tankard. It took like 20 minutes before it finally started doing it. But then after it did it once, it was really fast, even when I was turning up the quality. So we'll wait for that to cancel. Oh, we're doing that. I mean, I still like the pick we got. So I might put that somewhere. I might put one. What about one of the chests instead of having a small shovel? We have a little small one of these. Oh, it's not 90 degrees anyway. It's got to be turned a little bit. Okay. We'll set both of them and do that. There you go. Much easier. So if we want to make it smaller, we'll grab the bottom. How? Is that making it bigger? Wait, what makes it smaller? There you go. I was really zoomed out. Yeah, little kitty one. They have tools on it. Nice. I don't want to make it a little bit thicker though. Oh, and bring it back a little bit. Oh, slightly clipping. Nice. What I've ruined where your shovel was. It's now a pickaxe. I should also probably have done like this to it. The problem, like people say, you know, what do they say? Like, art is never finished. It's just released. You know, I can always improve. It's just I don't want to spend forever doing something. Yeah, stuff like that. Pull the handle down to meet the floor. To meet the floor? I think so. I mean, if you say so. Oh. Let me turn on that. Like there. It's not a little diddy one anymore. Ah, it's still kind of diddy. I don't want to make the handle taller though. Bring you up a tad. Tad more. And then bring you back. It doesn't matter if the wood bends a little bit, to be honest. You just so it went away. I'm waiting for it to load because Substance has been really weird lately. Here we go. Put it on another monitor so I don't have to have it on my screen for a second as it does it. Add the high poly. I do it as a low 512 for now. Bake. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's causing it. Substance takes ages. Ah! Is it fine? It takes ages to do its first render. Oh no, something's gone horribly wrong. Wait, did I not re-export it yet? No, I did. Excuse me? ZBrush? What monstrosity did you just export? The high poly... Oh, well, let's make it slightly lower poly just so I can do it faster. Oh, wait. Not because... No, it's on the right square. Say it might be outside the UV space. Let's go 6. In fact, let's go 5. I just want to see if it works. High poly. You can share your game, yeah? I just don't like people sharing paid projects, but you're just sharing an upcoming project, so that's fine. I don't even show my own paid stuff. I'll export it. Okay. Come back into here. That should have been positioned exactly the same way. My poly. Export. It's clearly not overlapping. Gonna be my Twitter page. Moderate, you're my moderator. You decide. Why is this doing this? I'm very confused because it should have stayed in the exact same place. I didn't come into Maya and move it at all. Like if I get rid of that, drag in the ZBrush one, is it in the right position? High poly. Don't know how long this will take because it's quite high poly. Oh my god, wait. Did it import it? What? Oh, can I not import it because it's too high poly? No, Twitter lane picks are good. Okay. No Twitter. I know the center's over there. What if I modify... No, because that won't change anything. I don't know. Why has it done that? They should be in the same place after exporting it from ZBrush. What if I... Let's export it with no divisions quick. Made that a low poly very quickly. Because Substance will generate some UVs for you. They're not very good, but it will. At least it usually does. Oh, wow. You can get it to generate UVs, but I can't remember how. There is a way. I'm very confused. Not working. Let's drag it in here. If I drag in the low poly... Oh, you can't drag it in Blender, can you? If I hide everything and drag it in, if I hide everything and go and save, just in case it breaks, I'm going to import FBX. Desktop. Pickaxe. Low poly. That's here. Okay. And I try to do the high poly. Import. High poly. It's going to be like 500,000 polys, so I don't know how long this will take. That's why we saved it first, just in case. 500,000 polys. The scene is already a million, so it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, look, there it is. They are overlapping. So why is it not working in thingy? Can I do an automatic unwrap in here? Unwrap. I have no idea if this is working. I just don't know how to... Oh. Nope. UV. That's clearly not working. I'm just so very confused. Why is it not working in here? I didn't. Right, let's put it in here quick. Yeah, look, it comes right in the same spot. I know it's away from the grid, but it shouldn't matter. If it's in the exact same spot, it shouldn't make a difference. I did my tankard recently and it was fine. Maybe I'm being silly and I'm not realizing why. So that worked? Hold on a minute. Why did that work? They're in the exact same place. One of them just has worse UVs. What? Let's see how it turns out over here. You know what? That doesn't look too awful. Well, it's not got the fixed bit, but... Okay, so... Let's refix the UVs again. That's all the ones I know I can do quickly. Coming to you guys. You know what? We're not going to change anything. I was going to reduce them again. We're not even going to delete the faces on the inside. We're just going to UV map them real quick. Fine. If this works perfectly now, I'm going to be so confused. Maybe it's to re-export from here. What's that? Oh no, because I just re-exported it with thingy. No, it can't be from here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, that's not going to work. I need to make a cut up here. So it's that, and then I need this. This could just be unitized. Connected all on rat. This, I want to fix this edge quick. I don't want to move stuff, but this edge is so messed up that I also don't want to... Oh my god. Why didn't somebody soundtrack? I get these soundtracks actually do have, like, thank you very much for buying all of this, but why is it like a really automated robot sound? Do they not want to use a real person talking? I don't even see what's going on again. Is that all of them? I feel like I'm missing one. That's not right. That's fine. Go into wireframe. Oh, good idea. Think there's one inside? No. Might need to be pulled back a little bit. Might need to be pulled forward a little bit, but... We'll probably get some break. What's the one in face cam? Wow, that took you a long time to ask. How long would we be streaming for? 2 hours or 44 minutes? Wow, this isn't taking me 3 hours to make this model yet. Even though we've been running into issues. It's just because the this. What the hell? Why is it off screen? My 2K monitor is making things real weird. Unlock. There you go. And then smooth. There you go. Oh, I don't know if that's going to break it now, like it did earlier, though. We'll have to hope it doesn't. So I want to do that and that. Grab this. And the top one. Then connect the top face here. That should work fine. Same over here. Well, I won't do that yet. Move so. Unfold. Move. Pull the dark one out. No, mind. Quick tip for perfect UV mapping. If you want to unfold anything, the best way for me to ever do it is follow 4 steps. 4 steps. We'll say 4 if I have more steps for doing it. Select your asset, wherever part your UV mapping. Let's do this part for now. Oh, I think this is broke anyway, which is a great example. Oh no, that's fine. Actually, it is. We can redo this part then. Select any part of it. So step 1. Modify, unitize. This will put each of them into their own little squares. Then select every edge, like this. So on the, it's just on this pole at the moment, obviously. Select every edge. Mark your seams by deselecting those edges. I'm going to do that. So you see that? I don't want to deselect here, so that's fine like that. Then, so that's step 2, step 3. Move and sew all of that. Step 4, select all of that, just obviously this part, and then unfold it. And if you haven't got unfold set up, it's Control U, come into it, and make sure you've got unfold 3D if you're on Maya. Apply, and boom. You can scale them down, and then make sure they aren't warped. So if these squares are warped, you obviously got bad UVs. If they're perfectly square, you're fine. If you want a 5th tip, set up your layout tool. So if you go into layout, select it. If you come into show pre-rotation, you can select whichever one you want here, horizontal, vertical, and then preserve 3D ratio. What that will do, so that is Control L on my keyboard. When I press Control L, so if I had 2 parts selected, so let's say I'm going to use these parts. Let's say this is going to be my UV map. Oh god, I keep pushing blend the buttons. These parts to shell. I want to select the whole thing. Just select the whole thing. There you go. That part's not selected. There you go. Select the whole thing. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things selected. But if I push, they're all different scales, as you can see. Big squares, small squares, tiny squares. But if I push Control L, because I got it set up in here, it will take all of those and make them all the same shape, all the same size, should I say. And boom. And that's on your UV map for you. See that? Now they're all the same scale. So that means when you texture it, you're not going to have some stuff that's too high quality in your textures. You're not going to have stuff that's too low quality in textures. Boom. There you go. That's how I UV map everything. And I've been told I'm very good at UV mapping. So, what I've been told anyway. That was a very weird way to even map that, but that's fine. The whole thing. Oh, wow. That worked out really well. Are you done? No, you're not done yet. Alright. Let's here. Let this up to here. That. So, fold. Cool. Very good, very good. That is everything. Alright, now let's check if it works this time. Layout. Thanks, Steve. No problem. I kind of fumbled over my... Fumbled? Kind of didn't explain it very well, in my opinion, but I hope that was explained well enough to understand what I was trying to tell you. Wow. There is no spacing right now. I need to turn up some gap in my layout. Shell padding. It's 1, 2. Just want a tiny bit. There you go. It's a tiny bit. I also just want this to be straight because it's easy to work with. That's fine. Now let's see if this is working. Export. If it doesn't work, I have no idea why it wouldn't be working. Let's come into here. Project configuration, re-import you. Okay, yep, that's fine. It's supposed to be broken now. But when I rebake it... Hey! What made it break earlier then? That's so strange. Very, very strange. So now we've got all this like wood detail on it, right? Which is the main part we want, to be honest. Oh, yikes. Some terrible bits here. So my usual way to fix those little bits is to turn this value down. I can never remember which one I should turn down, but basically it just pulls it a little bit closer together for its baking information. We've still got a couple errors, but we could always fix that later. Oh, right. Like I said, why does this look so low quality? Wow. Still getting issues there, issue. Yeah, interesting. We exported it as a lower res, didn't we? Because we couldn't get it working. Let's export it as our high res now. Export. 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 Okay, it's broken. Oh, okay, it's literally broken. That's fine. We saved it earlier. We'll put it up. Come on, don't be shy. Geometry 7, export. Pickaxe. There's an FBX. High poly, yes. File exported. Well, no, it's not. It's loading. So this took a while earlier. 9 mil doesn't usually take that long to export, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh. Oops, frozen again. Ugh. Wow, it's taking its time. Come on. Get rid of stuff in the background. got a better PC these days than when I used to export, so this should be faster than it used to be. It's just not. ZBrush is having trouble recently. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's my tankard. Close that. I do have a lot of stuff open though, so maybe that's not helping. Yeah, we've got the pickaxe in here. Alright, we've got the high poly one here, which we don't want. Am I in the camera? It's the camera. Go back to layout. That's cool, like saves everything. Brush, you done yet? Nope. Just gotta wait. Be patient. Oh, we wanted to make a little... Oh, wait. I couldn't figure how I wanted to make the feather, could I? Let's make the little ink pot at least, which is easy. The ink pot is just a cylinder. That is not a cylinder. That is a sphere. Oh, no. I don't want it that high poly. So I'm going to smooth it. I really want, like... so I want, like, a fat bottom to it. Don't mind how big it is right now. We'll scale it correctly in a minute. As I always do. Sort of fat bottom like that. We want it to come into a up. There you go. Come into a middle bit. Back out to the top bit. Come out like this. Come in like that. Don't worry, you'll understand what this is supposed to be in a second when I smooth all these edges. Well, I think the top I did make a little too fat still though. Close, actually. Yeah, a little too fat, I'd say. What is this music? This is horrible. Jesus Christ. How big's my... There you go. Soft select. Yeah, more like that. Because you see it like, they usually like kind of a big fat top for it to go in. If I make an interior, probably shouldn't make an interior. To be fair, if I made an interior, probably it'd make more sense to delete the top, select this, and just extrude it and going inwards. The only difference is I wouldn't want... Would I want that? Actually, maybe I would. And then we want to smooth on it. Actually, no, it's not what I want. I mean, will we have a transparent? I was thinking just having like it coming down, and just a bit of ink in it. And obviously, this part, if I did want to make a center bit, this part would still be like this. But I'd have ink in it, so I wouldn't need any of that. Real question is, why didn't I use reference? I'm just assuming that's what these look like. I've seen them before, but not a lot. And then, yeah, duplicate this, bring it up a tad, scale it, fill. And we have where the ink would go. ink pot. A bit smaller. And then we could have, like, yeah, a little bit in there, sitting there, and maybe some writing on there. Each day I watch you, I get better and get more tips. Thank you, Steve. Oh, you're very welcome, X-Danger. Has ZBrush done? File exported. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Now it's coming to ZBrush. I like to reset it just in case. Oh, how long is this one going to take? 9 million. But again, that shouldn't be too bad. I've exported like 50 million before, and it's not been too slow. See, the only problem with streaming stuff like this is that you've got a lot of wait time with rendering and stuff. Oh, we're dead on the 3-hour mark. We shouldn't be too much longer now. Come on. I don't know why my software is running slower now. Are they using my CPU entirely? You could critique the stuff in the work in progress. Yeah, I'm only using like 9% of my CPU. Why? Substance not using much CPU. Very low CPU usage. Here you go. I think it's all GPU based. Oh, wait, no, because it used to. Well, no, because it's only using 12% GPU as well. In fact, no, it's not. It's using 0% GPU. Oh, wait, look, it's finally started. I don't know what causes that. It used to be much faster. Look how quick it did that. And I bet when I go to redo it, it'll be fine. So again, a couple artifacts. I actually don't know what it is. That's very interesting. Because that should be really tight on it now. Did I just paint on it? I did. Okay, that's me. Okay, so I hate when it's laying down. My own fault because of the way I imported and exported it. If we just throw on some of my stylized materials, we should get an okay look. So I wanted it to be a stone tool, that'd be cool. We don't, we want it to be metal. Already looks decent. That's what's really good if you make your own ones. So like if we wanted brass, if you've made your own ones before, it could just go really quick. You know what? This one probably looks better. Oh yeah. That's a way better looking brass. Anyways, which one? I've got so many here. Nope. I don't know why I remade so many. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, that's shield wood. That one? Well, that's not even anything. I guess this one. Then we adjust it to fit what we got going on. Let's quickly throw out on everything. See, I just don't think it's baked properly because it's not picking up on any of these highlights, right? But the ambient occlusion seems fine, I think. Very, very strange. Maybe it's because I put this too low. Try turning this up. Oh. Maybe it's not pulling in enough of that detail. I don't mind about the parts that are getting artifacts right now, because like I said, you can fix that in Photoshop and stuff. Yeah, do you see that? The curvature's not getting much information at all, is it? I'm very confused. This would usually be fine. Oh, whoops. Getting the edge of that fine. Not the one I wanted, though. I didn't see that. Fine. There is an invert mask, where is it? Invert mask, there you go. That's working. Well, that's picking it up. Let's use some of the generators instead. I haven't got chat up, 1 second. You get a different colour on edges of the wood grooves. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. It usually does work, but I'm having some issues and I don't know why. So let's get rid of that entirely. There you go. So it should be able to pick these up. Wait, what resolution are we in? 2K, yeah, that should be fine. Generator. Edge. Is it edge I want? Let's fix these ones while we're here. Oh, curvature. I want curvature. That's what I want. Well, that's the lowest setting for it, really. Maybe I didn't make my dents thick enough. I don't know. I don't usually get this problem with that. Okay, that does fill them up quite nicely, actually. Just getting so many. I wonder if I could swap that over with a cavity then instead. Generator. Oh, is that not cavity? No. Oh, okay. Keep it like that for a minute then. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know. And we'll replace this with a curvature. Good night, Steve. It's 3 AM now. Have a go on, man. I hope they'll get this fixed. I see that's working a little bit better. Oh, a lot better, though. Oh, I can turn that on. I didn't need to invert the mask when I was doing it. Yeah. Alright. I just don't know. Got masks. Didn't do anything. Look, that's not even registering the cavity. I feel like something's not working, right? It's like it isn't registering a lot of the cavity. But I don't know why. I get it. I really don't understand why it's not doing what it usually does. What does it look like at tops? Don't look too awful in there. It doesn't look too bad, I just don't know why it's not picking up the cavity as well as it usually does. Very strange. And we will make those melt as well. I'll have to figure that out probably off stream. Because they're working pretty good. And then we have our little cloth one I made. Cloth. So there's cloth. Again, it's not picking up the cavity. Is that not what that's doing? It's supposed to be doing anyway. I'll obviously do a duplicate of this. It's a really annoying scene, I'm not gonna lie. What's causing that? That one. There you go. A little bit better, not great, but a little bit better. What about if I no, I'll say take that one and then I guess it's because the whole thing's curving, right? Maybe, like I said, maybe I should just make the holes thicker. It's just having trouble. Let me go into here. Nah, not a lot to mess with in here. Oh well. I'd have to fix it at a different point. But then I would usually get a really big one here. Actually, I should probably only affect one at a time here because of different materials. There you go. And this will be a multiply. And we'll get a similar looking brown. Done everything but the colour. There you go. That darker colour, there you go. And adjust it to maybe red slightly. We need to blur it too. Go to blur. Ooh. Doesn't like that seam though. Not the right colour, obviously. I mean, we need to turn it down a lot anyway, but... Actually, you know what? That's not too bad. I'm going to get down to the value I wanted. I think we can set this to multiply 2. Yeah, there you go. The colour more what I want from here, I think. That's the colour it was. Oh, maybe we'll go slightly to the yellow. Nah, I think we'll go slightly to the red. And then turn this down. That way you get like a slight bit of colour change as we come up. We want to do the same down here. I'm just going to do the whole of this one, I think. That. Black mask. Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be the black mask. For this, there you go. Should be fine with this though. And go to blur, paint, try to fix this part up. God, I think I'm just gonna have to try my best to make that line not look like it's there. That's up a bit. Ooh, a bit too big. I think we come up here. Remove it. I'm not even using my tablet pen right now, which I probably should be. Come into here, remove all of this. To a multiply. And again, change the color. Two more ready. And yeah, that's pretty much our pick. Like I said, I wish we could have got more detail on it. It's annoying me, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. Don't always turn out amazing. What am I doing here? Stay there. Kill. Oh, Marmoset, I'm gonna get the scene that I used for. I take it. Because he worked fine. Look at all this detail got picked up really nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow. Oh my god, are you okay, Marmoset? What the? Oh, there you go. Jesus, Marmoset was just like freaking out. Don't want to go reflections. Wow, is it that setting that's just making it lag?
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always
Come on.
be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break?
Boasty.
I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade.
I didn't actually save this. Dick.
Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mind.
Okay. You gonna go slow again when I enable this? Okay, you good. Okay. Apparently it was substance, I think. Let's get our pickaxe in. Let's rotate him. Okay, maybe I won't rotate him. How do you rotate models? Okay. And let's get in my pickaxe textures. Normal. That one. Well, I like using a scene I already have because I could just re-import all these. And it's all set up for me. And then I just drag it in. Boom. Like, it's not bad by any means. It's just... it didn't come up the way I wanted it to. Where's that? Oh, that's cool. How do I rotate stuff? I need them to be standing up. Rotate model, Marmoset, 3. I mean, or I could always just come back into here. Set it up, re-export it. It was like a lot of effort. I feel like there is a way to do it. There you go. Are you for real? You're now upside down. I think so. Yeah. Well, I can move you. Oh. Because of its origin point. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really should have reset the origin point when I was working on this. That maybe that's the reason it's messing up, because of its origin point. Don't think so, but maybe. File, export. Pickaxe. That. Okay, I'm confused. Why is this rotate point still over there? Hmm? Oh, right. Because it's doing it for the center of the grid. What's the center of my grid? There it is. Oh, I am upside down. Interesting. Exploit. Cool. Now we should be good. God. Over here, though. The light is on it, though, so that's good. Is there a ceiling button to it? Because I'm getting very... Wait. Why over there? Oh, wait. What? What is going on? Why is my software trolling me today? You're in the center of the grid. What do you want from me? Look, center. What if I freeze? Maybe it's because I didn't freeze. Whoops, wrong one. This is triggering me. Import, please. Why is it import so many of them? I just want one. There you go, one. Yay! Oh, whoops, I undid it. How do I redo? Nope. There you go. Finally! My god. That was too much effort. Lightning it back. Throw that on. Cool. There you go. That's our pickaxe. That took us way too long to do. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's mainly what we did today, right? We didn't make too much progress elsewhere because we were too busy doing that. And it not working most of the time. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed.